This video demonstrates how to launch a new Ubuntu virtual machine instance using OpenStack web dashboard. Connect to OpenStack Management Console by providing username and password. This is the dashboard interface. In the top left corner, we have three tabs: Project, Admin, Identity. Projects are organizational units in the cloud, and are also known as tenants or accounts. Each user is a member of one or more projects. Within a project, users create and manage instances. Administrative users can use the Admin tab to view usage and to manage instances, volumes, flavors, images, networks, and so on. Administrative users can use the Identity tab to manage projects, users, groups, and roles. It includes creating projects, creating users, assigning users to projects, removing users from projects, assigning roles to users, etc. To launch a new instance, click on Project tab, expand Compute menu, click on Instances, and then click on Launch Instance button, located in the top right corner. As shown in the dialog box, launching an instance is a 11-step process. Among this, the first 4 steps are mandatory. The first step is the basic details such as instance name, its availability zone, and the count, that is the number of instances. Type the instance name as Server 1 and then click Next. In the second step, the instance source image is selected without attaching any storage volume. Select the No option for creating new volume and then select boot source as image. The list of available images is shown below, and let us select Ubuntu 18.04. The allocated image is shown here. Click on Next to proceed. The third step is flavor selection. Flavors manage the sizing for the compute, memory, and storage capacity of the instance. The list of already created flavors is shown here, and let us select the flavor named Website with vCPU of 2 core, 4 GB of RAM and 30 GB of total disk space. Click Next to continue. The fourth step is the network selection, and they provide communication channels for instances in the cloud. The already created networks are shown here, and let us select network named External for this instance. Click Next to proceed to the next step. Network ports provide extra communication channels to the instances. Note that this port is not to be confused with TCP ports. For this instance, no ports are used. Click on Next to continue. The next step is security groups. A security group is a named collection of network access rules, and they limit the types of traffic that have access to instances. By default, the default security group is allocated. Let us remove default, and allocate a security group named Test. A key pair contains a public key and a private key. The public key is stored on the server, and the client has the private key. When the two match up, the system unlocks without the need for a password. We may create a new key pair, import already generated key pair, or use existing key pair. Here, we use already available key pair named gen-key. Click on Next to proceed. The next step is configuration. Using this, we may customize the instance after it has launched. No customization script is used here. Click Next to continue. Server group provides a mechanism to group servers. Using this, we may select the server group to launch the instance in. Since no group is available, click Next to proceed. Scheduler hints can be specified during server creation to influence the placement of the server by the scheduler. No scheduler hint is added to this instance, and click Next to proceed to the final step. Metadata tab allows you to add metadata for the VM instance. No metadata is added to this instance. Click Launch Instance button. Now, the virtual machine is being spawned. Clicking on the flavor will show you the computing resources. Click on the instance name and then Console tab to get into the instance console from dashboard itself. Carry out the following activities in the laboratory or home. Install Ubuntu server on 2 computing nodes, one for controller node, and another for compute. Install and configure necessary OpenStack packages on these nodes. Demonstrate VM instance creation, as shown in this video.